Wasting time has become a bug that many of us have been bitten by. Especially in the times we live in now, the struggle to use our time wisely is more pronounced than ever. We are constantly bombarded by a million and one things to consume our time and distract us from matters that are beneficial to us. In one of the most frequently read surahs of the Quran, Surah Asr, Allah swears by the time, and the scholars have mentioned that Allah does not swear by anything except that it is a tremendous matter. Islam too is intricately woven around the concept of time. Our daily prayers are prescribed at specific intervals as emphasized in the Quran. Inna as-salata kanat 'ala al-mu'minina kitaban mawquta. Indeed, performing prayers is a duty on the believers at the appointed times. Fasting during Ramadan is confined to a designated month with specific timings for commencement and conclusion. Zakah, an obligatory act of charity, is to be fulfilled within a year, requiring meticulous timekeeping. Similarly, the pilgrimage of Hajj is ordained within a prescribed time frame. These aspects underscore Islam's profound emphasis on the significance of time, manifesting in the structured observance of religious duties and responsibilities. The Prophet ﷺ has told us in a hadith, نِعْمَتَانِ مَغْبُونٌ فِيهِمَا كَثِيرٌ مِنَ النَّاسِ الصِّحَّةُ وَالْفَرَاغُ, meaning there are two blessings that many people do not take advantage of: good health and free time. Let's ask ourselves, how do we use our free time? Are we like the pious predecessors who were keen on preserving their time, spending it in that which benefits them, devoting it to seeking knowledge and engaging in obligatory and supererogatory worship? Or do we spend hours on our phone, navigating social media platforms aimlessly and creating or spreading content that is haram? Or hanging out and engaging in unproductive conversations? Seriously, it is very disturbing to see how nonchalant our generation are with time. It was narrated from Ibn Mas'ud, may Allah be pleased with him, that the Prophet ﷺ said, "The son of Adam will not be dismissed from before his Lord on the day of resurrection until he has been questioned about 5 things: his life and how he spent it, his youth and how he used it, his wealth and how he earned it, and how he disposed of it, and how he acted upon what he acquired of knowledge." According to the hadith, on the day of resurrection, we are all going to be questioned about our lives and how it was spent. This further highlights the importance of giving time its due and utilizing it in ways that benefit us. Personally, I began to truly appreciate the importance of time when I moved to the West. Here, every minute is crucial, especially when you are compensated on an hourly basis. Being even a minute early or late matters significantly. If we are meticulous about these rules to secure our income and job, shouldn't we apply the same diligence when we remember we will stand before Allah and get asked about how we spent our time? Imam Al-Hasan Al-Basri, rahimahullah, was reported to have said, "O son of Adam, you are nothing but a number of days. Whenever each day passes, then a part of you has gone." Our time is a currency gifted to us by Allah to exchange it for affairs that would benefit us in this dunya and the akhirah. All of these time-wasting acts are a big disservice to us and do not bring anything but a short-term dopamine rush with no lasting fulfillment afterwards, not in this world or the hereafter. Time is our capital. It is incumbent upon us to utilize it in such a way that we get the best returns on investment from it. We have the best examples in the Prophet ﷺ, his companions, and our pious predecessors. As Muslims who know the virtue of time and usage, we should be at the forefront of intentionally spending and managing time. So I'll share some practical ways to reclaim our time and channel it to ways that will benefit us, inshallah. Number 1, make dua for Allah to bless you in your time, because nothing is easy except that which Allah makes easy. This is the first step to take towards achieving anything, and it could be as simple as Allahumma barik li fi waqti, meaning, oh Allah, put barakah in my time. Number 2, keep track of your time. Whatever is measured is managed. To enable you to carve out a path of better time usage, estimate how much of your time is spent on an affair in 24 hours. On your mobile device, the digital well-being app can give you an idea of how much is spent on screen daily. It also helps with data on time usage of selected apps. This sort of awareness of your time distribution is a good stepping stone to helping you do better and right your wrongs. Number 3, try to unfollow social media pages and discourses that are not beneficial to you. The less you see them on your feed, the less likely it will be for you to indulge in time wasting. Number 4, if you identify friends or family whose time with them is only spent on gossip, backbiting, and other time-wasting affairs, limit the amount of time you spend with them. Alternatively, find a way to steer the discussion towards that which is beneficial and productive. As Allah says in the Quran, وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى وَلَا تَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْإِثْمِ وَالْعُدْوَانِ, meaning, and cooperate in righteousness and piety, but do not cooperate in sin and aggression. Number 5, be mindful of entertainment choices. Choose entertainment that aligns with Islamic principles, always, such as those that promote a hobby of yours or other interesting ones. Example, TEDx talks, live documentaries, etc. Avoid content that promotes negativity, violence, or immorality, such as films, both local and Western, watching women dancing shamelessly or displaying themselves without the proper hijab. Our eyes and ears are windows to our hearts, so what we do influences us in the long run. Number 6, utilize travel and waiting times. Make productive use of these times by listening to Quranic recitations, Islamic lectures, or engaging in silent reflection. My commute to and fro from work is more than an hour, and I absolutely cherish this time. I use that time to do my adhkar for the day and do tilawa or listen to podcasts. And lastly, number 7, get yourself an accountability partner or someone who also shares a goal to do better with time utilization. You can periodically evaluate yourselves and make fixes and improvements when you ought to. May Allah aid us in utilizing our time for His pleasure and not make us of those who will not know what to say when He asks us how we used it. Allahumma ameen.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you have benefited from this video, kindly share and subscribe to the YouTube channel The Dean Sisters. You can also support the organization by getting yourself or a loved one something nice from our charity shop at bit.ly/ds_shop. May Allah reward you as you do so.